Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into one of the strangest, most unbelievable medical practices from history. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this one to the end. We're talking about the weirdest pregnancy test in history, and no, it's not from the 1900s or even the Middle Ages. This bizarre test comes all the way from ancient Egypt, and somehow it actually worked most of the time. So here's how it went down. Thousands of years ago, before pharmacies, before home test kits, and definitely before ultrasounds, ancient Egyptian women used a method that seems almost like a gardening experiment. If a woman thought she might be pregnant, she was instructed to urinate into two different bags. One was filled with barley seeds, and the other was filled with wheat seeds. After that, she simply had to wait and watch. If neither bag sprouted, the test said she wasn't pregnant. But if either one of the bags started to grow seedlings, then congratulations. According to the ancient Egyptians, that meant she was expecting a baby. Now, where this gets even stranger is that they didn't stop at simply detecting pregnancy. They also believed this method could predict the baby's gender. If the barley seeds sprouted first, they said the baby would be a boy. If the wheat seeds sprouted first, they believed it would be a girl. Pretty wild, right? Now here's the twist. While the gender prediction part was completely inaccurate and really just a cultural belief, the pregnancy detection part of this test wasn't as crazy as it sounds. In fact, modern researchers have tested this ancient method and found that it was actually around 70% accurate in determining pregnancy. Yes, you heard that correctly, 70%. So how on earth did a test using seeds and urine actually work? Well, it turns out there's a scientific explanation. The urine of pregnant women contains higher levels of estrogen, which can stimulate seed growth. So without knowing it, the ancient Egyptians had stumbled upon a biological reaction and built a test around it. They didn't understand the science behind it, but the method surprisingly picked up on changes that happen in a pregnant woman's body. This means that this strange ancient experiment, one that sounds more like a fifth-grade science project, was actually one of the earliest functioning pregnancy tests in human history. Way before the first official home pregnancy test was invented in the 1970s, ancient Egyptians were literally using plants as early bioindicators. So what do you think? Would you ever trust a test like this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this weird dive into ancient history, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more surprising facts, crazy history, and stories you won't believe are true.